My name is Sarah, and I got married after college. I'm a full-time hair professional. I met and dated Sam in college, and we have a great relationship with his in-laws. The reason why I became a full-time writer is that my in-laws recommended it. When we did our first greet with the before the wedding,
You see, marriage is about when two people go out to work and earn a living.
the wife should stay at home and pro-home. Julia, my mother-in-law, spoke to Robert, my father-in-law. I knew that they were old-fashioned, but Sam and I both agreed on the idea and got married.
Sam, have a great day at work.
Thank you, honey.
My morning routine is to see Sam off and then do the house chores. After several years of living, this was a problem. One night,
Hey, Sam, do you want to go to the clinic and get tested?
I wanted to get tested for fertility. We have been married for several years now, but we were unsuccessful in our attempts to get pregnant. The in-laws, who had been very kind to me, became cold. They would call every week saying,
Hey Sarah, how are you doing? NEH seeing our grandson's face anytime.
just to check if we're even trying hard enough. My husband knew about this, so he went to get tested. The next day, we went to the clinic, and after testing, we received a surprisingly positive result. The result was that my husband was with infertility. My husband was very upset.
Sam, it's okay. Don't be upset. I'm okay with not having kids because I get to spend my life with you happy.
I said that with a smile. Truly, I was picturing our future kids in our lives. But after seeing my husband, I tried to forget it and put that idea at the back of my mind. I'm just going to enjoy my life with just the two of us,
Sarah, I am so sorry. Thank you.
he said while crying and hugging me. I felt like our bond became deeper. We'll go to many places, make tons of memories. We decided to hold our hands while back to our home. I felt like we were back in our honeymoon time again and felt happy about it.
I am happy to spend the rest of my only just you, Sam.
As I said, Sam looked a little surprised, but right away he responded,
Thank you.
as he said, and he held my hand firmly. I really thought that for the rest life, we will be spending the rest life together until that day. After getting tested for infertility, spending anxious times, that was because the in-laws were close by to check up on us with harsh words. But there was a chance of them becoming grandparents. Every time they would call, I thought about telling them the truth, but every time I would picture Sam being very depressed, and I couldn't do it. We will tell them when we are ready, right timing. Sam even told me,
Hey, Sarah, I will tell them.
so it's not my place to tell them. While I was enduring the attack by the in-laws, I received a call from a certain person, Nicole, Sam, and I's mutual friend.
Hey, Sarah, long time no talk. How?
I just called to see if you and Sam out for a drink with me. I haven't seen Nicole since our wedding. Since I needed a blowout from the calls from the in-laws, I decided to go to the salon.
Hey, Nicole. It's been a while. How are you doing? What a great timing. I was just about to go out for a drink. Let's go. I will check on Sam if he can join us.
I responded eagerly. Sam wanted to join us, so we decided meet, and then the day to meet each other. Since we haven't seen each other for a while and have enjoyed our times together so much, I decided to tell Nicole about the problems we were having with her in-laws. Even though it was a very sensitive topic, Nicole is our mutual friend, and we had talked about everything else, so I didn't think it would be an issue to talk about anything with her.
Hey, Nicole. Thanks for listening. It really helped me blow off some steam.
Oh, really? What happened? Do you want to talk about it?
I checked on Sam to make sure he was it and started to talk.
Actually, we can't have children. So we decided to live happily with each other, but the in-laws are.
It's my fault, actually.
There was a moment before Nicole spoke.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing it with me. I'm rooting for you too. Two of you enjoy the time being together and go travel to different places and make many memories. And go out for a drink with me sometimes?
Her words lightened my heart. Sam looked happy too. I felt better and was happy that Nicole. After having few more drinks, we parted. After that day, Sam started to smile. I thought we were enjoying our time together, but I found out that it was just me. Sam has been in a good mood lately, which should be good, but I felt, I should have checked in on him more to think about it now. One day, Sam came back home with Nut. I thought that he bumped into her randomly and decided to invite her over.
Hey, Nicole, welcome. You came by my surprise. Would you like some tea?
Nicole nor Sam did not answer.
What's up, guys?
And to that, Sam responded.
Sarah, I am sorry. I want to be with Nicole, so can we?
Sarah, I'm sorry. I'm in love with you.
Since this was such a surprise, I was out. As I heard their story, it happened one night out for a drink. When Nicole found out about her infertility, she felt like she had let Sam down. She told him that she wanted to support him through it all. I thought I was saved by Nicole, but it was the worst thing that could have happened to me. The warm and lovable feelings I had just disappeared. We decided on spending the rest with just two of us. How could this happen?
Fine.
They did not expect me to divorce R. So they were surprised too.
What? Are you sure, Sarah?
Yes. But since I need time to pack my things, don't come back home. I don't want to even see your face.
Fine. Understood.
Nicole, really? I trusted you so much. But now I can't believe that you would betray me like this.
I'm sorry. I know you won't forgive me, but
I cut her off. Nicole, I don't even want to see you anymore either, so get out. They left the place. I sat on the sofa and processed what am I going to do now? All the time with him, I'm always draining. I was so frustrated that my tears would not stop. Crying won't make anything better, and regretting won't change a thing. How could this happen to me? I passed out without realizing and up with a phone call. The call was from Julia, my mother. I guess Sam went home and told everyone about it. I didn't want to pick up, but decided I could have ignored the call, but that would be annoying later if I didn't.
Sarah, I heard everything from.
I am sorry for what have happened to Nicole. Will be able to let me see grandchildren.
Sam told me everything.
Please, just grant me a divorce with peace.
I knew it. Sam didn't tell his pair he is the one who is infertile. I felt sorry for Julia.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So just hurry up and pack your things. Get out of Sam's house.
Sarah, thank you for taking care one until now. I understand what Sam did. Cheating was not a good action, but please, for good luck to your future.
Thank you and goodbye.
I just told them that and hung up. What is wrong with them? These people. They were so nice to me, but now the totally different people. Oh, right. They didn't care about me. They only about them having their grandchild. I thought about telling them the real reason why they can't see their grandchild, but Sam is the one who is inferred. I decided not to. If I told them, I thought I will be Guy and I would feel miserable about. I am not going to interfere with I don't care what would happen to Sam and Nicole. I started to pack up my things. Since I was just a full-time housewife until I found a job, I decided to start parenting. When I told about it to my parents, told me to come home. I didn't want to stay at the house shared with Sam and just packed up really quickly and went home. My parents welcomed me with a very smile. It was so hard for me to not cry, but said to them that I am home. My parents didn't ask me for the details of Sam and his family, but just had some conversations that we all enjoyed. My father was just happy to see him back, and because he was overjoyed, he drank a lot. My mother just looked at my father. My parents' kindness touched my heart. I couldn't say it to them, but I said, "Sorry for making you guys worry." That day, as a family, we enjoyed Ollie till the end. Soon after, the divorce was finalized. Of course, they both compensated me with alimony, and I started a new chapter in my life. I got a job right away. It was an office job. I was nervous about going into my first job since I had never worked before, but I was fortunate to be surrounded by great people who made me feel comfortable and helped me settle in quickly. While spending time at my parents' heartache healed, my parents said I could still stay started to live on my own. I needed to live on my own to relax my me time. One night, I went out alone to have night on my own. Since I have been very busy, the past months the beer tasted so good. When I glanced around, I saw a guy who was drinking alone. How he drank made me thirsty. At this time, I didn't know that this guy would be my future husband. His face wasn't good looking. He looked like a potato head, and I just emphasized that he wasn't my type. But how he drank made me interested. Maybe because I was heartbroken, I'm interested in him. Then
Hey, is there something on my face, something?
he spoke to me. I was very confused and thought he was going to ask me out, but he wasn't. And I was just staring at him, which made him uncomfortable.
Oh, sorry you look so good when you're drinking your beer.
I answered the reason why I was star. He blushed. His name is Steve. He was same age. Steve and I talked for about 3 hours. He would say,
I am not a potato head.
he knew he looked like a potato head, cynical, funny jokes about it, just laugh a lot. This helped me get to know him a lot. Decided to exchange our number that. I told him everything about my past, just listened, and he gave me kind words. He told me that I deserved better. As we messaged and spent more time, we gradually became attracted to Ia and started to date. After a year of dating, we got married. I was kind of surprised, but I felt good about our marriage. At the same time, I was a little nervous and hoped I hadn't made the same mistake twice. But every time I looked worried, Steve would tell me just by looking at my face that everything was going to be okay. He reassured me kindly. Even my parents are happy with him. After a little while, we had a baby. My parents were very happy with their grandchild. I gave up on having a child once, but was able to meet the right guy in the end. We were blessed with a child, and I am happy with my life. From now on, we'll be raising our glasses together. One day, a year after having our child, we decided to start a family business. 3 of us were going out. We bumped into Sam, Nicole, and Sam's parents. At first, I pretended I didn't know her and walked away, but we were too close that
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sam, Nicole, and Sam's parents just me in shock.
Wait, what? Sarah, I'm so sorry to hear about your loss. Please let me know if there is anything I can do to help you during this difficult time.
Why? Wait, what?
I bet they weren't expecting me to remarry and even have a child.
Oh, yes. Hey, this is my husband and my child.
They were all in shock. I couldn't stop laughing in my mind situation. Steve didn't understand what was going on. He asked, "Honey, could you introduce me to these people?"
Darling. I previously mentioned Sam and Robert, and they are Julia.
Steve caught up with me with the sight.
Oh,
He grinned. We are on the same page about this.
Wait, what?
I knew it. Sam didn't tell them that. It was my time to drop a bomb on them.
What are you talking about? Sam is the one who is infertile.
Robert and Julia quickly looked at.
No, Sarah is lying.
What are you talking about, Sam? We got tested together. Wait, You still haven't told them the results? Nicole, did you know about this too? But you didn't tell Robert and Julia?
Then Julia shouted.
I cannot believe this person. How could you say Sam is infertile? You liar.
Nicole is pregnant with Sam's child.
No way.
Sorry, there are no results found.
By the looks of how Nicole reacted, I understood the infidelity of their relationship. Robert, Julia, Sam, and Nicole were turning pale with shock.
I'm not sure what you mean by edit here. I hope you guys will have a great day.
Steve grabbed my hand and we ran away. 4 of them were just standing there. It was just awkward. Later, from a mutual friend, we heard that Sam and Nicole had the biggest fight. Was right. Nicole was cheating on him, and Nicole was not pregnant with Sarah. Since Robert and Julia didn't know that it was their son who was infertile, they started attacking Nicole for not being able to have a child. Nicole couldn't take any more pressure from them and decided to leave the family. So she decided to get pregnant, but Sam, now Robert and Julia, is accusing of infidelity, and they tell her, "We to get compensation from you, and if son, we are taking him away from you." Since Nicole knew that Sam has been on her and asked detectives to get it, she is now getting back to them photos to get compensation causing. And now Robert and Julia are calling, saying,
Because of you, everything is messed up. So you're responsible for the divorce, and now you want to marry Sam?
so I told them,
The number you are dialing is either unavailable or is not powered on. Stop talking gibberish and have a nice day.
and hanged up the phone. Since Julia's number was new, I blocked one too. Right now, I don't know what happened to my family, and I don't want to know. All I know is that thank God I got from Sam. To think about it, I thought I felt Nicole for a bit, but then we are no friends anymore. I just felt bad for the baby inside body, but knowing Nicole's character tough and making things work, her didnt make it somehow too, and focus on my happiness now. I now have a family precious to me. Using that foolish family and friend bad example, I promised myself that take good care of my precious family.